back from the dead.
Hey everybody, so a lot of people have been commenting on my videos asking what the best way for them to farm currently is, and the best way that I know is admin farming. You go in a private server with an admin and have them spawn a bunch of zombies, then you just kill them all and you're done. Yeah, okay, well, not everyone can do that, but I did. Yeah, only on my last prestige, but it was fun. Okay, but if we're being for real though, the actual best way is still most likely either prison or void. If you're going to be going in prison, it's very important you bring the Chinalake. If you don't have the Chinalake, then you're not going to be very efficient with getting kills. You could try the Flamey as well, it's almost as good, and it can be better if the server is lagging a tiny bit. If you don't have the Chinalake or the Flamey yet, I'd recommend farming solely in Void. The way to get the maximum efficiency out of Void is to get as many prestige and mobile players on your team as possible. Basically, you want to get as close as you can to max bonus, and if someone's not carrying their weight, kick them out and swap them for a mobile player. If you're playing Void and you're a third person player, you want to use M1 Garand or the Winchester. If you do not have the Winchester or M1 Garand, well, I don't know what you're doing. You unlock M1 Garand at rank 15 and it's pretty cheap considering. If you are considering playing in first person, then I would recommend getting the Dragunov as soon as you can. It unlocks the same rank as the M1 Garand, but it is significantly cheaper and has a better range. The only problem is the accuracy is basically 0 unless you're playing in first person. Winchester is like Dragunov, but it works perfectly fine in third person, so that's something to keep in mind. Knowing this, I would recommend swapping over to prison once you unlock the Chinalake, because it becomes pretty hard to farm continuously with the M1 Garand. As soon as you can go back with the Winchester, I would, because, it becomes pretty obsolete. People have also been farming buried alive by shed farming essentially. You can trap them in the gate area when you have to fight the zombies off the priest and just infinitely kill them. That only works for about 2 minutes though, so I don't really see the point, but I would recommend either prison or void depending on what guns you currently have. I personally prefer void, so I would just sit and do void all day, and I would probably prestige once every 8 hours on a good day. It took me roughly 10 hours of farming with Greedy to get to max rank, but we did mess around quite a bit, so keep that in mind. Again, void farming is still the best way to go. Make sure you try to do it as efficiently as possible. Get everyone on board, and if you can't do that, then just go ahead and go to prison. The difference with void and prison is that prison ends a lot faster than void and takes a while to get going. There's not always going to be a lot of zombies in versus environment, whereas void, there's always a set number of zombies, and the longer you stay there, the more you get rewarded. Anyway, I hope this helps, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.